Hey, welcome back to another Titus Diorama action figure review, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at Sabretooth from the Age of Apocalypse Colossus Build-A-Figure Marvel Legends. So let's get to it. So as you can see, guys, Sabretooth comes in that same window box packaging that we've come to expect from Marvel Legends, which allows you to see the figure and all of the accessories that he comes with, including the Build-A-Figure piece, which happens to be Colossus' head. On the side of the packaging, you have some really nice artwork, and the back of the packaging has that same artwork. A quick bio of Sabretooth from Age of Apocalypse shows you the Build-A-Figure and all of the other figures that you need in order to complete the Build-A-Figure. The Magneto in this series does not come with any of the Build-A-Figure pieces. Eventually, I would like to get the Magneto and the Rogue, and I also may get the Iceman. I like the looks of Iceman there. With that stated, guys, let's go ahead and get Sabretooth out of the packaging. Alright, so here is Sabretooth out of the packaging. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Build-A-Figure piece first, or I should say pieces first, and then we'll take a look at the accessories and then Sabretooth himself. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning, he does come with Colossus's head from Age of Apocalypse, and the head does have a separate piece for the actual bandana, and that just plugs right into the back there. It's a little tight to get in there, and I could probably not do this on camera. There we go. So it's in, and it does look pretty cool, and you can move that around. Nicely done, nicely sculpted. I don't know if I'll complete this particular Build-A-Figure or not, but I do like that head sculpt. It looks really cool. Now, he does also come with two different head sculpts himself. Sabretooth does. The one that comes on the packaging, kind of that semi-smiling with the normal eyes, and then more of the enraged, ready to battle it out one. And both the head sculpts are really well done. I really do like these. You can have them displayed just with the hair with no ponytail in, or he does come with two ponytails, and just like the Build-A-Figure piece, it just pegs right in there. It allows you to move it around, get some different angles and stuff like that. So it looks really cool. I do like that. I like the fact that they provided two of these, so that way you don't have to keep pulling them off and on between the two. And it does give you the ability to also allow you to have some different styles, because you can have the hair to the side on either side, or you can take it out. So if you want a side view with maybe not the ponytail, you can do that as well. That's pretty cool. I do like that a lot. Now he comes with a pair of fisted hands, which are really well done. I like the way that they look. Great detail on the gauntlet part here with that. And he comes with a pair of semi-opened hands. I guess like if he was grabbing the chain from Wild Child with that. That's pretty cool. I kind of wish, because on the packaging you've seen him, especially when he has this face on, with the opened hands, like he's getting ready to slash somebody. I kind of wish that they had gave us a third set of hands with that more open hand kind of pose. It would have been really cool to have that in order to be able to see him doing some more of those attacking poses there. But it is what it is, and you know, it's something we've come to expect from Hasbro. They don't always package all of the accessories we'd want, but in most cases they do package decent enough accessories for us. The other big thing is this is a whole new body mold, so I can see why they skipped out on giving us a third set of hands. And for the most part, I really do love this body mold. Great body mold, great detail, muscular, big. This is the size that I wanted Sabretooth to be from that other Sabretooth that we got, I think, from the Apocalypse wave, the Build-A-Figure one. The one thing that kind of stands out, or the two things that kind of stands out on this, is that there's not really any kind of paint on this guy, other than they did put some paint on the arms, and the arm hair is sculpted, which is really nice. But the other big thing is the plastic they used for the legs and the plastic they used for the rest of the body is two different colors. And I don't know if it's noticeable on video, but it is very noticeable in the actual in hand. So that kind of takes back from it, but it is what it is. I still am really happy to have him in my collection. The other big gripe that I kind of have, this is in the product shots we've seen them, and I believe it was mentioned he was supposed to be pegless. However, he does have pegs in the elbows and in the knees. I kind of wish that they had not did that. They have done pegless on many other of their figures, and this is a big boy. You could have done that, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation. He can look really far up, and he can look pretty far down as well. That's really good range. He has a hip swivel. He has an ab crunch. He can put his arms this far out, and they can do a full 360. He does have that bicep swivel. He has a single jointed elbow that goes about 90 degrees. The wrists are on a hinge and they can swivel. He can kick this far out, he can kick this far forward, not so far back. He does have that upper thigh swivel. He has double jointed knees. He does not have any boot swivel. His feet can kick this far forward, this far back, and he does have the ankle pivot, so you can get him in some different stances, which is pretty cool. Overall, guys, I am really happy to have this Sabretooth in my collection. I am really happy to have quite a few of the Age of Apocalypse figures. There's a few more that I still want to collect to kind of fill out that. I'm not getting them all, but I am happy to have him in my collection. With that stated, guys, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, by all means, go ahead and click on that like button. If you're not already subscribed, click on the subscription button. And as always, guys, click on the bell notification so you can be updated with any new content that I come out with. And like always, stay nerdy.